to all the party people in the place to be. We hope you are doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning time, wherever you are, whenever it is that you're watching this video. We hope that you are happy. All right, we are back where we left off in the last video. I have not moved everything back 3 spaces. I know in the last one we said we'd slide everything back 3 spaces off camera, but I figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and record that just in case, you know, something happens or we figure something out or whatever, that, you know, you guys would be able to see everything that went down. So we're going to do this one together. So it's the end of the day from the last video. I'm just going to go ahead and drop everything down these chutes just so I don't forget. Because technically it's going to be a Friday, which I think does plane run again on a Friday? Maybe not. Yeah, Friday plane runs again. So I'm just going to drop everything down these chutes just to keep it clean, to keep a good habit. And then we will move everything back 3. We will switch the day, and then we will run some processing and test and see how everything went. All right, all of that's done and out of the way. Let's grab this pallet, and we're going to grab these boxes, and we are going to start moving everything back. Let's grab these. Oh, missed them. All right. I'm sure we'll reuse these when we get on the other end. So we'll just come down here and we will drop these by our desk. All right, and then let's start moving things around. It's gonna take a minute. Hopefully it won't be too bad. And the worst part is the fact that everything flips around. That's the worst part. All right, so we got that guy. And that one stayed the same. Yep, so that's good for us. That one stayed the same. That one stayed the same. And that one stayed the same. All right, cool. Now, let's think about this for a second. Because right now, all the errors come off to the right, all the positives come off to the left. And when we evaluate that down here on this end, you know, we need this bridge. So if we flip this one, for example, if we flip this one to error on this side, green on that side, the 2 greens are together, and then on this side the 2 reds would be together. So then we could merge these 2 reds together. I don't know that that buys us anything at all, honestly. If we flip this one around so that that green is there, this would be 2 reds. And then the green would be here. The 2 reds in the middle. That doesn't really buy us anything. Okay. I was trying to figure out, like, if we flip these around and put the same sides together, does that help us in any kind of way? And, you know, if we had the 2 reds here, they could join and get out quicker, but then this guy would still need a bridge. And then this guy over here. Trying to think here. Because if red is on the outside, there, green is here, green is here. So if that red goes and joins that exit, these 2 greens can come get sorted. Then these 2 reds would be together. And then, yeah, let's just go ahead and move everything back 3, and then I'll deal with that. I feel like there's potential to, like, leverage same sides together in these middle ones. I think these outside ones, I think they're fine the way they are. If I did red over here, and then I had green and green, and then that would be red and red again, and then that would be green and green, and then I could do that red and red, but then I got this green out here all by itself. All right, let's just move everything. And then we'll worry about it. Let's just do one side at a time. It's probably going to be easier. Oh, wait, wrong button. All right, now here's a question. Do I want two rows here? Let's take that out. It does give us an extra row. Now we got enough coming off of this truck. I feel like we'll be all right. I feel like we'll be okay. This truck, this is the one where we don't have as much track off the truck as the rest of them. So if we did that, huh? This is interesting. I almost need to see it run. All right, I'm gonna take this out for now. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this one just to see how this plays out. All right, so that's that. All right, and we're doing one side at a time. We'll move that down, move that down, that down, move that down, move that down. All right, and corner, and corner, and corner. All right, and move that down. Oh, he moved. He moved. Flip him. There we go. Corner. 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 And I guess he's going to move as well. Yep. Flip him. Got him. All right. Corner. Corner. There we go. Pick this guy up. This is giving us a lot of space. We're reclaiming a lot of space here. More than I thought we would. It's taking out that extra. All right, flip him. All right, drop him down. Corner. Corner. And he's got to get flipped. There we go. And corner. And this guy. I need him flipped. There we go. All right. Yep, he scans and goes in that way. Yep, that is correct. And corner. And flip him. Flip. Perfect. And slide him down. Slide him down. Flip. Slide him down. Why? We could just do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Man, we got a lot of room. We got a lot of room. Look at how much extra room we got. Okay. Let's grab this green sticker. We want to put him there. Okay. And let's grab this guy. We'll put him there. All right. So this is, man, we reclaimed, we were trying to go back 3 and we actually gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we have 8 blank spots. That was way more than 3, wasn't it? That's 1, 2, 3. Well, still 3 blank spots technically from here. It feels like it's so much more though. All right, so let's move this air routine down. Flip them. All right. And grab that guy. And this guy. Nope. This guy. Flip. All right, and merger. Got it. And this guy. And merger. And that guy. And merger. And this guy. And merger. And this guy. And merger. And let's do red stamp guy. We'll do him here. And then we need... that guy is going to go there, okay. And I guess these guys will eventually need to come down here. We'll stick them down here for now. So how did we end up with 1 short? How did we end up 1 short? If we took off 3 on this end, then we should have... we technically took off 4. So we took off the extra one that was there. So where did the extra guys go? Two went there. Okay, I should have 2 more gold ones somewhere. Okay, I have to rewatch the video and figure out what I did with the other 2 gold ones that are missing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, so we'll pick this up. X. All right, we'll just keep going down the line. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. That goes there. That goes there. All right. All right. Oh, I know where they're at. They're on boxes. They're on boxes on that pallet. That's where my other straights went. Okay. Just took me a minute to realize that. All right, you go there. That's right. And then you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. Move these corners. All right. All right. All right. And now I got to flip it. There we go. There we go. There we go. flip them. There we go. And you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. And you're gonna go there. Okay. You're gonna move down. You're gonna move down. We got this. We got that. This corner. Flip them. Go, and you're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. And you're gonna go there. All right, we got a little rhythm going here. All right. Flip them. All right, and you're gonna go here. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go flip. You're going there. You're going there. You're going there. You are going here. Flip you. You're going there, and you are going here. And then we are having you flip, go there. And then you are going there. You're going there. You're going there. And then green guy is going here. Right? Yep, that's correct. We'll put you there. No, you don't go there. Red stamper goes there. So all of our stampers are in the correct place. Yeah, grab this guy, put him there. Okay. I'll grab this extra guy here. And we'll put him there. All right. So these 2 rows are done. Perfect. Yeah, looking good. So now we'll come down here and we will do the same thing 3 more times. Move him down. And him. And him. And actually, you're gonna go there because this guy is gonna go here. And this guy will come down here. We'll just stick him there. Okay. And this guy goes here. And he goes here. And he comes down. And he comes down. He comes down. He comes down. All right. Grab this. That goes there. Corners. That one gets flipped. There we go. And then this guy comes down. He gets flipped. Like that. And you slide down. You slide down. Corners. Alright. And this guy, he gets flipped. And that guy. And this guy. And this guy. And you. And you. And you. Flipped. And you. And you. Perfect. Slide these guys down. Alright, and corner. Flip it. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. It's an old song reference. Dating myself there. Gold star. Anybody in the comments knows what that is without Googling it. Flip him. Alright, grab the corner. Got that. And bring him down. He's got to get flipped. There. That goes there. Red guy goes there. Okay. This extra guy, we'll put him there. Alright. And then we need the joiner. He gets flipped. Goes there. We need the joiner. He gets flipped. And goes there. That guy goes down. That guy goes down. Corner goes there. And green thing goes there. And then throw him there. Alright. That is line number 3 is down. Okay. Looking good, looking good. We got 2 more to go, and we've got a lot more space to work with on this end to redo our sortings. Let's keep this going. Flip that around. There we go. Grab that there. And then this guy needs to go here. Flip him. And then that guy can go there. And then this guy goes there. This guy we'll throw down here. Random spot. Do this. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then we need... I'm throwing off our rhythm. Because, like, that guy... I shouldn't have done that guy. Because that was what was making me not have to flip this guy. Alright, so we'll pick up the rhythm here in a second. You go there. Now we got to flip you. And because I flipped that guy, that's why when I pick this guy up, he has to be flipped. So if I rotate this guy, I think if I do that guy and then this guy, and now when I pick him up, he does not need to be flipped. Nope, I was wrong. I was wrong. He does need to be flipped. Alright. I'll show you what I was talking about on this. I don't know if you guys caught it in the last couple rows. But there was it looked like when I flipped and unflipped, it changed it. So normally my pattern was I had to flip that guy. So then I would grab the joiner. But then the joiner needs to be flipped. So I'd flip him. Throw him down. I would grab this guy. And then when I grab this guy, yeah, see, he doesn't need to be flipped. And so it kept me from having to flip the scanner. So it's something to do with, like, when you flip something in a certain direction, it causes everything you pick up after that to be flipped in that same direction. And so now since I flipped that, now I grab this. And I'm going to have to flip him. And then when I move this guy down, now I don't have to turn him. Yep. Something like that. Something with the logic of how that works. Let's move these down. So when I got off my little pattern there, it threw me off, and that was why I had to flip the one box. I think we got it now. Flip. And then now this guy should be fine. He is. There we go. He goes there, and then now this guy needs to be flipped. Yep. That should be there. This joiner needs to go here. Flip him. Oh no, that was right. That was right. My bad. Joiner goes there. Yep. That goes there. This goes here. Flip him. And then now I already did that flip. So now this guy's going to have to get flipped. Yeah, see, now I got to flip this guy. There's something about, like, whatever direction it's set to. When you flip it, it changes the default direction. And then if you change it back, then everything else always goes in the direction of the previous flip. That was the word I was looking for. Alright, corner. There we go. And put this guy here, right? No, that's supposed to be the green guy. So we need a red guy. We're just going to make all these the same. And then this needs to be a green guy here, which I'm going to have to go purchase a red one, I think. So I think if I grab that and I put that there, all these guys are the same now. Okay, so we're on the last one. We are on the last one. Everything's looking good. The only thing I'm worried about is this right here. Is this long enough? I may have to get creative. Like, we may have to do something like this. Like that. And then, like, you know, corner it and corner it, maybe. Or maybe we come down here. Make this a little bit longer. I'm distracted now, so we're just going to roll with it. Grab this guy. I just want to make him a little bit longer. So that would be a corner, a straight, and a corner. Alright, I'm going to come down here and grab one of these straights. Straight, yep. Alright. Just want to go ahead and make this a little bit longer. And I just need a corner and a corner. And so then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into the thing. This is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 into the thing. And then this is going to be longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 into the thing. And then these last two are like forever and a day into the thing. Let me go see if I got 2 corners. Do I have 2 corners? You're a straight. You're a straight. You are straight. You are straight. I think all these are straight because I think the pallet was empty when I picked it up. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Oh, blew that up. All right. I think they're outside. So let me grab 2 corners and a green I think I have outside. Let's see. Corner. Corner. Hold on. Attach. Attach. Okay, thank you. And then one of these is... Oh, I left a bridge behind. No! Get out of here, bridge. Corners, corners, corners. Straights. There it is. There's the green one. All right. Whoops. I thought I attached that. Okay. So I'll have to order a red one. I don't think I have another red one. But we'll need these. So let's drop him, and you're going to end up being over here. So we'll leave you there. We'll grab these two corners. We will take them up here. Drop that down. Grab this. And flip them. Alright. And grab him. Drop them. And flip them. Rotate. There we go. Alright. Alright. I feel a little better about this now that it's a little bit longer to get in there. We'll definitely want to watch it when we turn on processing. Let's throw our pallet down over here. All right, we're good to go. Let's get this last row going here. All right, grab you. Boom. And grab you. Boom. You. Boom. And then this guy is the extra one. We are going to come down here and we'll just put you right there. And then we're going to grab this guy. He goes there. And he goes that. And this one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Oh no, wrong button. Oh my gosh. That was like complete accident, and I don't know how I managed that. That was some talent right there, because Q wasn't even on my brain, but I hit it right as the mouse was on that thing. Alright, and then when this guy comes down and goes here, and then this guy goes there, and then I should not have to turn this guy. Yes, that theory holds true. And then he's good. And then he's good. And then this guy's going to have to get flipped. So we flip him there. And then that's when we move this guy. We flip him, reset the default flip. He's good. And now he doesn't have to be flipped. Yeah. Excellent. And he's good. And he's good. And this guy has to get flipped. And then this guy has to get flipped. And then that guy. And then this guy is good. Yes, he is. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Oops, put it down first. And flip him. Okay, and joiner. And flip. And him. And then he should be good. He is. Alright, and then let's move you down. And you down. And you down. And then we grab this guy. And this one. And this one. Alright, and the joiner. And flip. And that guy. And this guy. Good. And then this guy. And this guy's going to have to get flipped. Got it. And then we do the joiner. And then he gets flipped. And now the flip is reset to the default. Oh, but we should have moved. Alright, so we're going to move that guy. And then the corner. Got a little ahead of ourselves. But we still worked it out in the end. Alright, so that's good. So then this guy. Oh, that's the green one. The red one we need to buy. Okay. So that guy can go there. That guy can go there. This joiner can go there. This joiner can go here. That corner can go there. Green guy can go here. Alright, and we just need to buy the red one. So then that guy can go on the end there. There we go. And then this guy can go on the end here. And we just need to buy the red one. Because we don't have another red scanner, right? Just double checking. Yep, yep. Oh, did we put him over here? No. Is he on on this one? No. Okay. So let's just buy a red one. Shop. Red stamper. Red stamper. Right there. All right. Basket. Check out. Yep. Let's go grab that. And we'll come grab this guy. Perfect. And now everything will have been moved back 3 spaces, technically 4. Bam. Okay. All right. So everything's going to process. Everything's going to scan. Everything's going to get a stamp. And now we are where we need to be to get our sorting on. So let's grab a few straights over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Should be 4. Let's do this. Why did you go down all funny? Alright. Actually, we didn't need 4. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so 3 are there. Okay. Cool. And then this guy. Throw him down there. And then this red one is going this way, which means that one needs to go there. This one needs to go here. All right, and then these all slide over. So that guy goes there. That guy. Huh, I guess we put that there. That goes there. And then that goes there. Is that how that works? That is how that works. Okay. So we'll get a green sticker and go over the bridge. This guy. Let's put him down, put him in a box. Attach him to this. Okay. And then we need this there and this here, right? Yep, that's that. And that guy we didn't need, put him on the box. Okay, so that error routine comes out, bridge is over, joins in, this error routine joins in, and then that goes all the way down. We don't mess with that part, so that part all stays the same. So we will bring this guy in. And now we got to do this side. So that guy comes in. Let's keep everything on the level. Drop that down. Bring that guy in. And let's bring this guy in. He's there. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's leave that right there. All right, let's just finish this side because we were doing everything in 2 sides. So let's bring this guy here, and then what I want to do is I want to get another sorter, diverter, whatever we call that thing. This guy. Let's do 3 of them for now. Yeah, let's do 3 of those. Check out. And where's my cargo thing? It's right here. Pick that up. Alright, we got those. I want to try to do truck and train. I want to try to do earlier in the process. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. All right, you're gonna come in this way, and we want air. We want boat. Okay, that's air. That's boat, and this is gonna be other. Maritime, none, other. Okay. So now we're going to want that to go here, that to go there. This we don't need. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. And then this needs to be a merger. Let's go grab one of those out of here. Maybe. I think I got one. That looks like one. Hard to see in the dark. It's got to be like 2 in the morning right now, game time. I know it doesn't count that far, but like, feels like it. Flip it. There we go. And then that's going to go there. All right. So then the road and the rail are going to go this way. And then now I need... I'll put this guy here. And then we'll grab corners. Do I still have corners? No. I got to go outside and get corners. Okay. Let me come outside and grab 2 corners. 1, 2. Let's just grab a couple. Probably gonna need more. Alright, and we'll come over here. I'll drop that guy on there. Let's get that green box off of him. Grab this. Alright, boat can go there. Oh, wrong one. Corner. And then we can merge boat back in. Okay. And then we need another joiner here. Okay. And we'll grab a straight. Straight. Okay. So truck and train will go in there. Man, we do the same thing again, right? Let's do that. Let's just put him there. Let's get one of these guys. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. We want to do that. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. This has to be... This either has to go here... or it has to go like here. What makes the most sense? What makes the most sense? The most sense would be like put it here. Grab this. Flip it. Put that there. Put that there. This would make the most sense. And then we can do airplane, boat, and then we can do other there. And then we come grab our corner. And airplane can go there. Boat can go there. Another corner. And that was other. And that can be here. And then I had a merger on there. And then that would be there. And then we just need to straight across. And straight. And straight. Okay. So that takes road and rail. That takes road and rail. And then these guys are here. So now I just need... This guy is airplane that way. He is boat this way. And he is road and rail there. So now I just need that guy. And I need this guy. And then I'm going to need two joiners. Two joiners, I guess. That's a corner. Drop you right there. Let's see. We have more joiners outside. More joiners outside. What do we got? Corner, 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 corner. So those are all corners. Okay. So let's tablet. Joiner. Let's get two more. And we'll grab that. And we will get this guy and that guy. I'm changing a lot of things. Too many things at once, honestly. Because we got the whole entrance to watch. And then now we're going to have to watch this joining section. So a little too much to watch, honestly. I shouldn't make all these changes at one time. I should just do it in baby steps, make sure everything's good on the front side, then come down here and change this around. But I'm too far into it now. Too far into it now. Alright, that goes there. But I think we get more road and rail packages than we do anything else. So I'm worried about this one right here. That backup has me a little concerned. This thing needs to go the other way. So this guy needs to go that way now. And this needs to be... That needs to be none. And this needs to be road. Yep, and then this needs to be rail. Rail, yep, rail goes that way, road goes that way. Yeah, this part has me a little worried that might back up. You know, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, and so then everything here should be boat or airplane except for this one row, which that might be road and rail, and then that'll get diverted. So yeah, so I like that option. Let's see how that deals with flow. And then we just need to finish up this side over here. So the errors... The errors. I kind of want to... I want the errors to be on this side and road and rail to be on that side. That's what I want to get out of this. So let's... Let me pick this up. I want to move this back. I don't know that I can move this boat though. All right. Can we do this? Can we put you here? Let's put you here. Put you there. You there. And then I want to bridge this thing. I want the bridge to go this way. I want you to go there. You to go there. Because that bridge was a thing that we wanted to change. And then this guy... needs to back up one. So let's move you there. Let's put you there. Let's move this over. That over. This over. Put you there. And now we got you. Flip them. Alright, and you. And you. Flip it. Alright, you're going there. And then you're going there. And so we need one more straight. You're going there. Okay, so you guys are going in there. And then that's going to bring you over here. And then this bridge is going here. So that red can get out of there. Okay. And then this is boat, airplane, road, and rail. So there's just one sort thing there. So I need you actually to go here. You're going to bridge over into the sort. Let's just get you out of the way. So then I need this guy to go that way. You're going to go that way. You're going to go there. And then I need 1, 2. I need a bunch of straights. Alright, let's just grab you. Grab that. Bring this over here. Alright, grab this one. I'm not happy with this. I'm not. If you guys are watching along and you're like, I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know about going over the bridge and into the sorter. I think that might create a little bit of extra delay. I need to think about it in baby steps. There we go, and we got one more straight. I need to think about it in baby steps. Let me get this corner. Let's see if this does what I want it to do. If I put that corner there, him there, can I grab this bridge? Put that bridge there. Okay, perfect. And then this will go here. That'll go there. That's fine. We got plenty. That'll go there. That'll go there. Alright. We'll run this around. And we'll just keep grabbing off the end. That'll go there. And this will go here. And we are going to have to get a little creative with the corners. So maybe we turn him there. And then we walk this over. And we'll need to do 2 more corners. Trying to leave a little room where like I have room in here to come hit unpause, hit the button, and I'm not dodging this track right here. So that guy will go there. That guy can go there. This guy can go here. That guy can go there. And then I just need a corner. And then this bridge can go away. And now this is where we're getting rid of bridges. And then that can go there. And that can go there. So that is taken care of and squared away. And then we just need 2 more straights. But I feel like let's move this. Flip him. Like, let's go here. Let's bring this over here. Like that. And so that is road. That is rail. That is none. And then we can put this here and slide this over. There we go. There we go. Man, I might have to, or I might need more straights. All right, put that there. And then this one goes there. And then this one goes there. And then that one goes there. All right, there we go. So that is that. And then this corner, just put that there. All right. And then this one will go here. That one will go there. That one will go there. This corner we don't need. That bridge we don't need. We can go throw him away with his buddies. This bridge out of here. No bridges. All right. Cool. All right. So I need, what do we need? We need 1, 2 straights, 3, 4 straights. Okay. We need 4 straights. Let's just go over here and double check that we don't need any over here. Or that we don't already have any over here. That's that. Yeah, that's another corner. So we got 3 corners and the sorter thing. The sorter thing I kind of wanted to use in this section to try to break out truck and train earlier. But with this error routine going this way, I don't know that we can do that. And if we send these error routines this way, I mean, we're gonna have to like bridge and then like bridge again, and then I don't know. Maybe we go that route and try to send all the errors down a single chute. But for right now, we got rid of our double bridges, so nobody has a double bridge. That's taken care of. This one worries me where we bridge right into a sorter. So I don't know if that's going to slow down this bridge at all. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. And then we're going to have to keep an eye on this part right here. So those are the 2 things that I'm a little worried about, but we'll run it and see how it goes. For right now, let's get 4 more straights. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go grab these. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And make him level 3. And make him level 3. And I did not upgrade these guys to level 3. The new ones. That's the old one. So that's the new one. He's level 3. And he's level 3 now. Okay. And then is anybody else not level 3? I think those are the only things that I bought brand new. Was the sorter guys. Because I had corners outside and all the straights I reused except for the straights that I just bought. But I'm coming through, double checking, looking at all the lights. But I feel like everything is the 3. I like that I can just walk across these things now. That's kind of cool. All right, everything looks like a level. Oh, that guy. That was the one I was forgetting. because everything else was reused. And everything existing was already level 3. Alright, so let's double check these. All those are red. Correct. And then all of these facing me should be green. And they are. So everything's facing in the right direction from that standpoint. These guys are good. Did I do? I feel like I had a new joiner somewhere too. But everything has the lights on it. Okay. I'll have to take some time off camera and just walk down every single conveyor and make sure everything's level 3. But just a quick check. Everything overall looks good. Yeah. At least I know it's the blue ones. All the ones with blue paint are the ones that I need to check. Because those are the ones that weren't painted. Because everything that was painted I know was level 3. Alright. Let's put these last 2 things down. And this redesign will be complete. Alright, drop him down, put him level 3. Drop him down, he's level 3. Alright, so the train is going to come off, merge in, go down the chute. The truck is going to come down, go down the chute. This is going to sort that out. Train is going to go down there. There's no more bridges on this part, which is good. So, you know, remember we had a bridge here and the packages got stuck that one time. So we don't need to worry about that happening again. We do need to watch this bridge right here. But other than that, the air routine is flowing nicely. Those input routines are going around. We are going to clean up this dirt. All right, there we go. Any more dirt around here? All right, I don't see any. And drop that. Okay, lean against the wall. Perfect. All right. All of this looks good. I'm just double checking, make sure I didn't forget anything. I tend to get, sometimes I'll get distracted and then forget something. That all looks good. This new little ramp thing looks good. We'll have to take a look at this. Make sure that's getting everything off the truck in a timely fashion and we're not getting backed up. This all looks good. And then all this is open. So that's great. This all part relatively stayed the same. That got flipped around and it is facing correctly. And then now we're doing sorting here and that sorting is working. This comes down and that goes there. That's great. Because I could almost take this. Curve it into here, merge it there, and then make it go through that sort. I don't know if that buys me anything. And then this could just do, you know, plane and boat. I feel like I could do more here. Like if I came here and I sorted this into plane, if I sorted this, I gotta get it on like this track. I guess what I could do is I could put a sorter here for plane and boat, and I could do a bridge. I know I'm trying to get rid of bridges, but I could do a bridge and I could merge airplane in here and I could merge boat in there. And then on this curve, I can send just plane and train, or truck and train. And then they would come down here and then truck and train would go out that way. And then that could relieve some packages from this line from merging in with that line and doing a double sort. And I could also put a sorter here and say airplane and boat go that way. And then plane and train go that way. I could do that. How would that look? Let me grab that. I mean, I'd need to buy another one of these. But if I did this, and all right, hold on, let's grab this. Put you there. So if I threw this guy here, and I said, your boat, right? Because boat needs to go over and go there. And I say, your airplane, and then I put you to other. All right, so that's truck and train going that way. So if I pick this guy up and I flip him the right way, and then I can bridge over and merge him into this airplane. I could do that. Let me go grab a bridge. I know I'm trying to get rid of bridges. I know. I realize the irony. But this is trying to just improve the sorting. So if I put that there, I put that there. So then airplane comes out, bridges over, and then he can join in there. I don't have a joiner. I only have corners. So I need to buy like 2 straights and a joiner for that one. So 1, 2, and 1. Okay. 1, 2, and 1. So that gives me that. And then I need to go get this other bridge. Let's grab this. Wait, why am I in here? I need to go in the trash can. Alright. Or the recycle, or whatever you call that thing. So then I come here and I say, grab that guy, and I put him there. And then I need a straight. And then I got a corner. Grab him. And whoops, I had it and then I lost. There we go. So then I need a straight there, a straight. Let me put it on the other side. So then my boat comes out there, comes over, and then boat will just merge in here. So I need 1, 2 straights and a merger for boat. So add a merger, 2 straights. All right. So let's go down here. Let's grab this pallet. Is that everything? Okay, it looks like everything. Come down here. And I know. I was trying to get rid of bridges. I know. But I feel like this could be cool. So now bridge goes there. And then I'll flip you around. And you're going that way. And then I grab you. Grab you. And you go there. Okay. So now coming off of this line, boat and train are getting diverted out and they're merging into this thing up here. And then the error routine is taken care of. And then now this guy coming out of here, can I put a sorter here? Like these guys are too on top of each other at this point. So maybe I just leave this guy with this guy and he goes airplane, boat, and truck and train that way. And then this guy's truck and train comes over, truck and train goes that way. So at least we're pulling out airplane and boat. So that's not going to be a ton of packages, but it'll be enough packages. The other thing I could do That would require more bridges. If I switch the air routine in that, then I'd need more. I'm trying to get no bridges. I don't know that I could do a build without any bridges at all. That would be tough. That would be tough. All right, so I think this is good. Let's just throw this down right here. I think this could be good. I think reducing some of the packages from going bridge to scanner, I think that could help. I don't know how I could scan it again, given that this error routine is right here. Yeah, I think for now, at least the way I'm looking at it, I think this is as good as we're gonna get it. So let's stop changing things. Let's go to sleep and just see where this gets us on the day. So let's throw these packages away. Clean up our trash here. And we still got boxes in it. So do we have any boxes in there? No, we don't have any boxes in there anymore. All right, cool. Let's go to sleep and we'll run a day and let's see what happens. So we only spent 9,000, so we reused a whole lot of stuff. So that was good. All right, so we are now on Friday in game, January 1st, 2066. I'm not sure that I'm going to live to see 2066, but all you guys watching will probably make it. Let's see. We need to turn on airplane, right? Pay the bills and cargo type, and we need to turn on airplane, and we will start the day. And there's not a lot of airplane over here, but it, you know, we just ran it on Friday or Wednesday, so it's only 2 days worth. Not bad. All right, so all of this is the new stuff. So let's stand down. I want to watch this guy. This is the first thing I want to watch. All right, so that comes off the truck. He's long gone before he even gets on there. And that looks like, yeah, he's out of that scanner before he even gets around the corner. So I think we're good. Let me watch one more set come off. He's in the scanner. He's not even around the corner. I think we're good. I think putting that little loop in, that was a great play. Why does that have a hammer? I never noticed that before. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. I'm not worried about that. Let's go down here and check out our other thing that we wanted to keep an eye on, which was this part. So luckily everything is sorting fine. That merge right there in front of my cursor, that's, I think that's going to be depending on RNG as to how many truck and train packages hit that corner at the same time. But overall, it looks pretty smooth. Looks pretty smooth overall. Let's go over here and check this part. The bridge into the scanner. That's what we need to go check. So let's come over here and we will drop down there. Something's not upgraded. There we go. That's not upgraded. That's not upgraded. That's not upgraded. We forgot some upgrades. I could tell how fast it was moving. Alright, so here we're getting some backup. Here we're getting backup. Okay, we're gonna have to think about that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not drastic. You know, it's not backing up, you know, through here to where these things are backing up and the machines are backing up. So it's not concerning, but like depending on the day and what type of packages hit when, that could be a sticky point. All of that's looking good. Yeah, like it's backing up enough. And where the, yeah, that one I didn't have upgraded. Okay. All right, all of these are upgraded now, right? That one was not upgraded. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm probably missing another one that's not upgraded as far as the belt goes. I'll have to do that off camera and just go through and make sure I got everything. Alright, this is getting backed up. I think not having the airplane and boat is helping for sure. But now we're backed up to the scanner, and that's a problem. Okay, but now we're getting out of it, so that's okay. We're getting out of it here. Alright, I'm gonna have to put the bridge on the air routine. So we're gonna have to like bridge and bridge again. I think that's what's gonna have to happen. Is we're gonna have to live with the double bridges, and we may have to back up that air routine. Because this is getting gnarly right here. I could potentially take this bridge and put it there. And make those truck and trains go over a bridge, and then have that straight and that a bridge, and then each line still only has one bridge. Because there's a bridge here now. So if I did an air bridge here, that would be like a bridge into a bridge, but they're not like right on top of each other the way they were before. Yeah, see, this is not good. This is not good. I mean, as long as it doesn't back all the way up to the truck, we're okay. Which with this one, it goes all the way down here. So us backing up to the truck will probably be not that great of a risk, but still a bigger risk than I want to take. So we got this air bridge. If we did another air bridge right here, that would be a bridge into a bridge into a bridge. I'm not liking that idea of putting 3 bridges on there. So maybe we put a bridge here, no bridge, and then we just do bridge into a bridge. We can do that. What's going on over here? Let's check over here. All right, over here, everything looks fine. I mean, we're at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3:30 in the afternoon. All of this looks good. Man, there's a lot of errors. We don't have any errors on the day, so at least the sorting is all working correctly, and we're not getting anything sorted to the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can do something where we make the air routine go left to go right. I just feel, yeah, this is a problem. I mean, I'm not liking this at all. It's just too much of a pile up. Everything's coming off the truck's good, though. So that's good. We haven't checked over here. All of this seems to be working fine. I mean, these bridges are gone for the truck and train on this side, so these should be running smooth. They just got to go through the thingies. Okay. And then that air routine, I mean, it's flowing. It's working fine. Yeah, this This is already backing up, and I only have one bridge on that. And again, that's RNG, right? Like, depending on how many errors I get, like this is backing up now just because of one bridge. And it is level 3. Everything's level 3. Yeah, everything level 3 here. All right, we're at the end of the day. This is backed up. This side is spectacular. These 3 lines are spectacular. Maybe what I can do... Can I... Maybe we can take this row and flip it and put the error on this side. Put the green path on this side. And can we make this green path merge in with this green path? Because there's so few packages over here. Because of these 2 diverters. Like, can we do that? Like, flip that one. That'll put these 2 errors beside each other. Maybe we can do that. And then this guy over here, we would just need 1 sort. We would just need the 1 sort and then the 1 error bridge. Maybe that's the next change that we make in the next video. We'll try for the record with this setup. We'll run it for a few days, see how solid it is, and then maybe that's the change that we make, is we try to divert these greens here. Like, we'll flip it and we'll put these greens, we'll have these greens sort right here like they're doing, and we'll send boat and train that way, and then boat and airplane will stay like this, but we'll have the plane, the truck and the train, we can merge them in like right here, and then they can go out that way. Maybe we can do that. And see how that helps with this side. All right, it sounds like everything's dropping down. Let's we got some stuff processing right there. Do we have airplanes? I don't see any airplanes. Oh, there's one. All right, we'll throw him down. Are there any other airplanes? I don't see any airplanes. All right, so we will pause that. We'll hit that button. There are no more errors processing. So we'll hit that error button. Go check the other side. All right, I think we're dialing it in. I think we're getting there. That one's already at 0. Perfect. That's at 12. We'll send that down. And we'll come around here. And that is at anything coming here. Nope, don't see anything. Grab that, throw that down. All right. So this side of the house, I feel good about. All these extra sorts that we put in, I think they really helped. I didn't really see any bottlenecks or jams over here. So I feel like that is working and doing what we want it to do. I think this side is a sticky point, and we don't have, because of these airplane racks, we don't have a lot of room to play around over here. So we'll run the rest of the week. We will try for the record on next Wednesday. We'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, and see if we can get the record either one of those 2 days. And then if we don't, then what I'm going to try to do is we'll try to take this guy and flip it, and we'll take these positive paths and we'll try to merge some of those over here. And then that way we won't need this bridge for the error. That can go flat and then just merge in with that. And then we can take this bridge, turn it around. So now the error just has one bridge, not two. Well, it'll have two over there, but we'll figure that out, because maybe we take this bridge and we put it on here, because that's only going to be processing one row of truck and train, because all the other truck and trains are going that way. So maybe we put that bridge there. So air only has one bridge. This only has one bridge. And then maybe that is where it's the most efficient, where we don't see any backlog or backup. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go to sleep on the day. Let's clean up our dirt first. I don't know how this dirt gets here because like nobody's over here walking. Okay, we got that dirt. Cool. All right. Not that we needed the money, but we do need a clean work environment. So I'll just drop that there, whatever. Fall on the floor. I don't care. Cool. All right. Well, that is going to do it for this video. We got everything reconfigured. We processed, 500 and some change packages, 553 packages we processed with 0 errors for $62,000. So yeah, so we will run, that was a Friday. So now we're on Saturday. So we will run Saturday, Sunday, Monday off camera. And in the next video, we will run Tuesday, Wednesday, see if we can beat the record. If we don't beat the record, we will keep tweaking until we get it absolutely perfect, absolutely optimized to where we can't process it any more efficiently. And at that point, I mean, it is what it is until we can get things off the trucks faster. I saw some ideas in the comments about what we can do about that. One idea was I have pausers right here just in case I want to pause like an entire truck bay to do like testing. But somebody was questioning like, is this conveyor belt of a pauser as fast as this guy, which is a straight? I don't know. I mean, I assume they are, but we can test it. So we'll replace all these pausers with just regular straights. Or maybe in this case, we'll replace it with a regular corner. And yeah, we'll see if that's any faster. And so we'll just try little tweaks like that. Another option was, I can get a pallet and I can go into a bay and like grab all the packages faster to get them out quicker. We can try that. I mean, I think that's gaming the system a little bit because I'm manually intervening in order to get more packages. I kind of want to see it, set the record on just pure automation without manual intervention. But yeah, we'll try it. We'll see how many we can get done. That might be fun, just to set a record like that. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out, checking out the video. If you're liking the redesign, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any ideas or things that you think I should try differently or change differently, or how maybe I play around with this routine here, drop those comments below. And with that, everybody have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night. We will see you in the next one. Peace out.